From inside Lone Depot Park in Miami, Florida, Major League Baseball on tap. It's Abu Dhabi going up against Venezuela. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. About to get started here. Getting the nod in this one, Martin Perez.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
All right, ready to get underway. And now, Jose Iglesias. And here it comes. That misses, and that's how this series begins.
First pitch. 7-10.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
And a pitch. And a foul ball, third base side. Out towards right center field. Acuna makes his way towards it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Take a look at the lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Yandy Diaz now. Good contact guy, good defender. That one's in there, 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
One down, base is empty. On the ground to short, Rojas picks it up, zips it across. Quick start here this evening, 2 out, top of the first.
Batting third, the left fielder, Jordan Alvarez.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Jordan Alvarez. Knocked in 3 of their 4 runs in yesterday's game. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
No score, just getting started, top of the first. To the right side, and foul ball. The wide to kick the pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Stays alive. Two down, nobody on. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Man, that was a pretty good battle at the plate, and I'll tell you, it feels pretty good as a hitter when you grind out a hit like that. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Now it's the rookie DH, number 54. First pitch just misses. Started after it, appeal to first. Nope, he held back. 2-0. And a foul ball. And now the lefty. That misses the zone. Full count now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
At the belt and fires. Fouled off. He was late. Three and two now. This one in the air, right field. Acuna there. And that is the inning. Bottom half of inning number one coming up. No score after a half inning. Bottom of the first. Our starter in this one, number 83. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
We go to the bottom of the first. Leading off, Jonathan Daza.
Leading off for Venezuela, the center fielder, Jonathan.
And he deals.
Daza.
That's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And the right-hander deals. And that one missing low.
1-1.
That to right. One up, one down.
Batting second.
And let's take a look at the lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
And the 0-1. Swing and a miss.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
And down on strikes. And there's two down. And that's the first strikeout of his major league career.
And it could be the first of many if he meets the goals he set for himself and the expectations others have for him. He doesn't want to just win games. He wants to dominate at this level.
Do you think young pitchers could sometimes get too caught up in trying to rack up Ks early in their career?
Boog, I think they can. It's kind of like a hitter that doesn't have power. The thrill is still hitting a ball over the fence. And so for a guy, even if he doesn't have power stuff or strikeout stuff, a strikeout is still something that makes him stick his chest out a little bit further.
The 1-0. That misses off the outside edge.
He hasn't wanted a challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. An inning in the books tonight. And we're scoreless here on the show. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Second inning set to go. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Luis Robert. Perez back to work. Late swing fouled off.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
The pitch. And a foul ball. The pitch. Got him swinging. And quickly one away in the second.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Jose Abreu up to hit. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
No score here in the second. Next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Assigned to home plate duty is Ricky Holiday.
Boog, and something I've heard players saying about Ricky's strike zone is how he will call the high strike. That could be something that's tough to deal with, especially if you've got a guy out there coming at you with high velocity.
That's outside.
Next pitch is outside. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player. Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
1 down. Now it's the second baseman, Aledmys Diaz. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. Next offering is in for a strike. Second inning here, no score. Next offering is down low, and a count 2-1. Kicks and fires, and there he goes. Next offering is fouled back. And the pitch. Swings and misses. 2 down. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Santo.
Number 27.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Kicks and deals. That one drifts inside.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And there's a foul ball. Abreu, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he chases that one. That ends the frame. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Welcome back. And now it's William Contreras. He has consistently been one of the best in the sport against lefties, and yet the righties give him trouble. You know, you don't want to be labeled as that guy, but the numbers say what they say. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. And that one pulled foul. The 0-1. And fouled off. The wind and the pitch. Just off the outside edge. And it's 1-2. And the righty deals. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
All right, so in this at bat, he's seen a couple of off-speed pitches, now back-to-back fastballs. In this count, you definitely got to stay back. Make sure you don't get out in front and be prepared to shorten up and hit the ball the other way.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Robert under this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. He's a guy, Chris's highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Nothing here in the bottom of the second. Next pitch in the dirt. And that is ball one. Righty to the plate. And another ball. Ronald Acuna Jr., a guy who burst on the scene in 2018. He was only 20 years old, and he is one of the great talents in baseball right now. Next pitch misses inside. Ball three. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that's going to get into the corner. Oh, he throws it away. And he'll pull into second safely.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Eugenio Suarez up to hit now.
Batting sixth, the third baseman,
and that's in there for strike one.
Oh, I love the fact that he has a lot of fun playing the game, and that rookie year, an OPS of 917, just paving the way for what we think will be a Hall of Fame finish to his career.
Oh, and 1 now. Good eye right there. Incredibly, the Braves able to win the 2021 World Series without Acuna. He blew his knee out for his right ACL on July 10th, 2021 in Miami. He was done for the year, and the Braves still able to win it. Going to count 1 and 2.
The count is 1 and 2.
Man at second. Fought off foul. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And down on strikes he goes. 2 out.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
David Peralta at the plate. That one's in there, 0-1. The 0-1. Now 1-1.
1 and 1.
Left-hand hitter waits. And that one wrapped foul. The next offering misses. Ball 2. Got him. And that ends the inning. We head on now to the top of the third. We're tied 0-0. And welcome back. Top half of the third inning. And here's the rookie catcher, Lorenzo Quintana.
The catcher, Lorenzo Quintana.
The wind of the pitch. And that one just missed off the outside edge. The pitch. Swings and misses. And that is strike 1. And a pitch. And a foul ball. The 1-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Jimenez on the move. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. One down.
The bat, number 11, shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
So up next, Jose Iglesias. 0 for 1 so far. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And here it comes. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Peralta racing over to make the catch.
Now batting, the third baseman, Yandy Diaz.
Now the number 2 hitter, Yandy Diaz. Grounded out his first time.
He's got a nice, short, compact swing. Doesn't swing and miss a whole lot.
In there, and it's 0-1. The pitch. Just missed.
In this situation, as the number 2 hitter, 2 out, nobody on, you want to be a table setter. Work the at bat, get deep, whatever it takes, get on first base.
Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2. Top of the third, no score. One and 2 here. That's down and in.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Two down, nobody on. Out to short. Throw on to Cabrera. And that will end the inning. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Back here in Miami, set for the bottom of the third. Miguel Rojas at the plate. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And a pitch.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
That hits the dirt, and now 2-0. Right-hander kick steals. That one misses. 3 balls, no strikes. And that's ball 4.
Well, that could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off the shoulder.
And now up to hit Miguel Cabrera. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 1. Rojas gets his lead at first with nobody out. That one is absolutely belted. Hits the fence. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Jonathan Daza steps to the plate. First offering misses the mark. And a pitch. Rolled to short. Possible 2-ball. Off balance feed. There's one. To first. Not in time. And a run scores.
They'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
Here's Andres Jimenez. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Cut on and miss. Throw to second, and he's out. Two outs. He swings and fouls one off. Righty delivers. And that just misses.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
And that should be extra bases. And it bangs up against the wall. And that's a double.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jose Altuve.
In there for strike one. Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. Man on second, 2 down. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one back there. One and two now. Altuve waits. And a ball evens the count. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Runner leads away at second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. So they pick up a run on 2 hits. No errors and a man left. 3 innings complete. The 51s leading this one 1-0. Back here at the ballpark. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
The lefty, the 1-0. Just missed.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
Left-hand batter waits.
That's ball 3.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
And the 3-0 finds the zone. There's a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The line to kick the pitch. Liner, base hit. Now he'll turn for second. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Number 54 getting ready to hit. Late swing, fouled off. Oh, that ball drilled back up the box and nailed the pitcher. And they tag him out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Luis Robert.
And now it's Luis Robert.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And the 1-0. Swing and a ball popped up. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there are 2 outs.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
So digging in, Jose Abreu.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
2 outs with a runner at third. Next offering upstairs. At the belt and fires. Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. And the runner stays where he is. And now 2-2. That one missed. Rolled over to third. Suarez throw to first in time. Out number 3. Back here at Lone Depot Park, ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the power hitting catcher, William Contreras. The right-hander back to work. Pitch is in for a strike. Strike 1.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
And he deals. And a strike on the outside edge. Here comes a pitch. And that skips in the dirt. The pitch.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Stays alive. The pitch. And now it's 3-2. The pitch. And there's ball 4.
That's upstairs. Ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
That one's in there, 0-1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Kicks and deals. Way out front for strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Next offering is fouled back.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Kicks and fires. That just misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
One and 2 now on Acuna. Fouled off left side. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next one misses. 2-2.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Two now. Ripped to first, caught, puts the tag on him, and it's a double play.
Now batting, third baseman, Suarez.
2 outs, base is empty. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Next offering is down low. Ball 1. And the right-hander deals. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Eugenio Suarez blasts one out. His second of the year. And they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0.
There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority. He got that up and out of here.
So 2 away with nobody on. David Peralta, the next to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Diaz makes the catch, and that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the second baseman, Aledmys Diaz.
For Abu Dhabi, the second baseman, Aledmys Diaz.
And the pitch. That just misses. 1-0. The wind of the pitch. Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 1-1. And there's a ball.
The count is 2-1.
Here's a 2-1.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
And here it comes. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right. Here's a 2-2. On the ground to third. Throw on to Cabrera. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Santo now at the plate. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Foul ball.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
Here's the 0-2. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily. Lorenzo Quintana digs in now. First offering, and it just misses. The pitch. Just a slow ground ball this time. Rojas picks it up, gets it to first, and 2 away now.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Back to the top of the lineup, Jose Iglesias will hit next.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Swing and a broken bat flare. Jimenez tosses to first, and that is that. Welcome back. John Shabby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Miguel Rojas.
The shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
And the right-hander back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. There's the strike. Good eye right there. The count 2-1. Now fly ball to right center. Robert on the move. Brings it in. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
Now Miguel Cabrera. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And the righty deals. And that one fouled off.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
And he deals. Good eye in that spot.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The pitch. Up the middle. And it gets by him.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
So up next, Jonathan Daza. Miggy on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Tag out at second.
2 unsuccessful stolen base attempts tonight, so I think this is where we probably see them change up their plan offensively. The running game just isn't working, and those are costly outs, so they're going to have to string together some hits and change things up a little bit.
Yo one. Wouldn't chase that time. That one missing inside. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Alvarez makes the catch, and that'll do it. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Down the third baseman, Yandy Diaz.
The third baseman,
Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. The other way, makes the grab, one away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. And the first offering is not close.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And now the lefty off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. The 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Left-hand hitter waits. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And a pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Peralta giving chase. Tracks it down for the out. 2 down.
Now batting, number 54.
And now the DH, number 54. And first offering is fouled off. And a good eye there.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle, and with 2 outs, 1 swing can put you right back in this ball game.
And a pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that'll do it. To the bottom of the 6th inning. The 51s with the lead in this one, 2-0. Back here in Miami, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now Andres Jimenez.
The second baseman.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
First pitch, and he just misses. Bullpen activity starting up now. Rodriguez preparing to come on if needed. Romero getting loose as well. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
1-2 now. Way high. The wind and the pitch. Got him. And 1 away.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush.
Well, this has the potential to fire up the offense. Only 1 out and now a base runner on first. You've got to stay out of a double play if you're going to make something happen here.
Contreras in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Next offering upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
The 1-1. And that one missing low. Next pitch is downstairs. Pickoff move to first. Altuve back safely. At the belt and fires. And a foul ball. Righty delivers. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Number 83 out of the game, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. Rodriguez gets the call from the pen, and he'll do his best to keep this close.
So at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Here's Acuna now. In there, and it's 0-1.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
One out. Runners at first and second. Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. Stays alive. Acuna punches one foul right side. And that one handled. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Seventh inning coming up. The 51s on top 2-0. And welcome back. Luis Robert now. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Perez back to work. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. In the air out to center. And that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Now here is Jose Abreu. And that's in there for strike one. Tying run at the plate. A little bit low. Runner at first with no outs here. Pickoff throw, and he's back safely. The tying run at the plate. And now 2-1. Here comes the pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
In the air, center field. That one's carrying. Turning and looking, and it's gone. Jose Abreu goes deep. His first homer of the year. It's 2-2.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Martin Perez done for the night, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Now on the bump, Herman Marquez. This is his first appearance of the season. Aledmys Diaz now.
The batter, number 24, second baseman.
Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Kicks and fires. That's in there. And it's 1-1. Righty to the plate. And now 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Peralta drops steps, heads back on it. Next offering is fouled back. The wide to kick the pitch. And now 2-2.
2 strikes.
Right-handed reliever. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 1 away.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
And stepping in is the speedy Santo. First offering misses the mark.
Ball 1, no strike.
The pitch. Upstairs. This to center field. Daza drifts towards it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher, Lorenzo Quintana.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Lorenzo Quintana. In there for strike 1.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Next offering misses, and the count even 1-1. Two down, nobody on. There's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 outs. On the ground, right side. Jimenez throw to first. And that's the 3rd out. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. 2-2 game. Back here at the ballpark, set for the last half of the 7th. And here is Eugenio Suarez.
Third baseman.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with 1 swing.
The pitch. That one inside, and it's 1-0. And the pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. And that's outside.
2-2.
The wind of the pitch. And downstairs.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Got him. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. David Peralta, the next to hit.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just 1 shy of that milestone.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. Out to short. Zips it to first, and that quickly 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike. That one missed. And a 2-1 on the way. Out towards right center field. Robert turns and moving to his left. And makes the grab. And that'll do it. We go to the 8th. Digging in, Jose Iglesias.
Leading off for Abu Dhabi, the shortstop.
The pitch. High fly ball down the left field line. Peralta makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. And now it's going to be Yandy Diaz for the 4th time tonight. The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great two-hole hitter, or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
Next pitch misses way outside. And the right-hander deals. On the ground to third. Suarez throw to first in time. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, left fielder, Yordan Alvarez.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Yordan Alvarez. First offering, and it just misses.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Daza has a beat on it. That is the inning. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And now the first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
For the 51, the first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
And here it comes. And that's in for a strike. Here's the 0-1.
Nope. Ball one.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Yeah, the batter now, Jonathan Daza. Oh, 1 down. Slider misses. He showed bunt.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. That misses. Now 2-2. And the righty deals. Lifted in the air, out to left. And there's 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Now here is Andres Jimenez.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Robert brings it in, and there's 2 down.
The batter, the designated hitter, Jose Altuve.
So now here's the DH, Jose Altuve, known for his late inning heroics. Altuve swings and connects deep to left. That one's back there, and it's gone. Jose Altuve will touch them all. Home run number 5 on the season, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-2. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
William Contreras getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1.
Number 35.
That one's in there, 0-1. The pitch. And delivers outside. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Number 22, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Number 85, a left-hander, also throwing. And he deals.
No, that's low.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Foul ball there. The next offering misses. 3-2 now. The wind and the pitch. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. In there, and it's 0-1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Righty delivers. That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. There's the strike.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 4-2. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Brusdar Graterol. And this is his season debut. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Number 54.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
They say you win. The pitch. And that's just foul. And the pitch. Right through there. Got him. Down on strikes. And he knew it.
Well, I definitely say that's a statement strikeout right there. You come out of the bullpen, go right after the hitters, and 3 pitches later, you got 1 out. Tell you what, if you're in the dugout, you're looking at each other and saying, he's going to be tough to get to today.
Here's the center fielder, Luis Robert. And that's in there for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Ball one there. And a pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And the slider just misses. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
And the right-hander's 3-1. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
And here's the first baseman, Jose Abreu. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
And a pitch. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Tying run at the plate.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
At the belt and fires. In the air, left field. Peralta under it. Puts it away for the out. And it's Aledmus Diaz.
I mean, these guys know they have to get going out of the gates, but you're not going to hear a skipper. You're not going to hear people really say that.
That one fouled off. In the air to left center. Peralta. Long run into the gap. And that'll do it.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. Welcome to Marlins Way, where we find Lone Depot Park. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the 51s taking on the 51s. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaub. Jose Altuve riding a power surge coming into this one, Chris. He's homered in 4 straight games.
He is managing to find pitches that he can barrel up and do damage with, and really that's the key for him. As long as he can get the bat to it, because he's so strong, there's a good chance that it leaves the ballpark. His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
So just about set at the plate, Jose Iglesias.
Leading off for the 51, the shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Here comes a pitch. In for a strike. And we're off and rolling in Miami.
First pitch, 7-10.
Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. And he held up. Next offering upstairs. Righty to the plate. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, and those hitters' counts sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 1 away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Third baseman,
Yandy Diaz now. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch.
Ball, that pitch is out.
No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next pitch is outside, and it's 2-1. One down, base is empty. That one fouled off, 2-2. Right-hander kick steals. Popped in the air, left side. Contreras puts it away. 2 up, 2 down. Let's take a look at our lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Yordan Alvarez in the box now as he leaves that one up high. The pitch. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Next offering is down low. That one hooked foul. And he walked him.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Number 54 takes a ball here as he stands in now. The 1-0. In the air, right field. Acuna there. He makes the grab, and that will end the inning. On to the bottom of the first. No score after a half inning. Bottom of the first. And getting to start, Ronald Bolanos. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Bottom of the first, and now the center fielder, Jonathan Daza.
For Venezuela, the center fielder, Jonathan Daza.
And the pitch. Good eye right there. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
1-1.
The 1-1. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
And a swing and a miss. And 1 out now.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Here's Andres Jimenez. In there for strike 1. Left-hand batter waits. Now 1-1.
1-1.
That one misses. 2-1. And another ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Bounce to the right. Fires over to first. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. Big challenge for them today as they take on a pitcher who brings electric stuff and really racks up the strikeouts.
Yeah, and it's all about making good contact against a pitcher like this. You're not going to get very many pitches to hit in an at-bat, maybe even in a game. So you've got to be ready, zoned in the spot where you think you've got the best chance and jump all over it. Might be the first pitch in the at-bat, so you better walk up there ready from the jump. If they can make early, consistent contact, I think they'll have a much better shot against him.
Kicks and fires. There's a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
2 outs. This one high in the air to left center. Robert on the move as he glides back. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back. Top of the second, and now it's Luis Robert.
For Abu Dhabi, the center fielder, Luis Robert.
Carrasco back to work. And there's a foul ball. The 0-1. And a foul ball.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
And here it comes.
The count is
And there's a
1-2.
ball. And the right-hander deals. Out front, rip foul.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
And he deals. Suarez. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Jose Abreu up to hit. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And the first pitch misses for ball one. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Dave Lawrence behind the plate today, consistent and pretty accurate with the balls and strikes.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Spook, that just keeps the game moving. Nothing overly unique about the strike zone that he calls, and as a result, he's appreciated by both sides.
The next pitch misses. 3-1 now. The 3-1. In the air, left side. Peralta on the move towards the line. Makes the grab on the run. 2 away.
Batting seventh, the right fielder, number
2 out,
27.
space is empty. And now, Santo. Good contact guy, good defender. Popped in the air, left field. He's got it, and that is that. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in Miami, bottom of the inning, and now it's William Contreras.
He is a talented player. His big brother Wilson has voiced that his little brother may end up being better than he is.
The right-hander back to work. And takes low for ball one.
Counts 1-0.
The wind of the pitch. And a strike in there. And the righty deals. Hard hit left side. And there's a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
All over that one right there. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. That one the other way, and he beats it out.
Batting sixth, the third baseman,
Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball one, no strike.
Righty delivers. That pitch in for a strike. Strike one.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
1-1 now. In the air out towards right center. Robert on the move to his left. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Batting 7, the left fielder, David Peralta.
David Peralta at the plate.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
First offering misses the mark. And that's outside.
That ball went out.
The pitch. And that's outside.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Kicks and deals. And there's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Batting 8, the shortstop,
Miguel Rojas at the plate.
Rojas.
Pulls that one foul. And the 0-1. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Santo makes the catch, and that'll do it. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. New inning getting started. Here's the catcher, Lorenzo Quintana.
For Abu Dhabi, the catcher, Lorenzo Quintana.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Fly ball down the line. And Acuna able to make the grab. And there's one away.
Batting 9, the second baseman,
Aledmys Diaz now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Bounced out to short. Rojas with the throw to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
The batter, the shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That one's in there, 0-1.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
In the air, left field, Peralta under it. And that is that. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and now up to hit Miguel Cabrera.
Venezuela, the first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
And the right-hander back to work. And that one is lifted in the air, and a base hit. So now back to the top of the order. Jonathan Daza steps to the plate. In the air, right side. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's one away.
Now batting, second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
Andres Jimenez digs in now. In there, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two. The 0-2. And misses inside. And a swing and a miss. Out number 2. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Lied out his first time.
Altuve.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. And a pitch. That one misses. 2 balls, no strikes. At the belt and fires. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
And that's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
And now here is William Contreras.
Count 1-0.
And a pitch. First and second, 2 down. Out to short. Sends it across to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. On to the 4th, still scoreless. Back here at Lone Depot Park, here's the third baseman, Yandy Diaz. The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole hitter, or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
The pitch. And that one fouled off. Ripped to third and caught.
Now back, left fielder, Yordan Alvarez.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field. Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Go ahead run on base. And next is the designated hitter, number 54. First offering, and it just misses. Center field. Long run, nice grab. And there's 2 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Stepping in, Luis Robert. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, with just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
It's softly on the ground, left side. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Boog, he doesn't care how he does it. He just wants to get on base. And when he does, that puts him in a position to do some damage, put some pressure on the defense as well. His wheels are truly a weapon out there.
So 2 down, and now the first baseman, Jose Abreu. And that's in there for strike 1. And the pitch. Popped up right side. And that one gets down, fair ball. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. The tag, safe. And it's 1-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
2 gone with runners at the corners. And here is Santo. That one's in there, 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Corners are occupied with 2 down. Next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. That one missed.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
This to third, knocks it down to the hole. He pulls into second, and a run comes in to score.
Well, with 2 outs, I'm thinking he had his mind on getting in the dugout so they could get to hitting. All it takes is just a little lapse in concentration. So now let's see if his pitcher will pick him up.
Lorenzo Quintana, the next to hit. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Out towards right center field. And it's into the gap. And that gets all the way to the wall. One run across. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and they lead by 4.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
So, man aboard. Aledmys Diaz now. In there, and it's 0-1. And ball 1. Movement in the bullpen. Eduardo Rodriguez getting ready to go. Marquez, the right-hander, also getting loose. And a 1-1. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Next offering is downstairs. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that's ball 4.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
Next pitch is popped up. Puts the squeeze on it, and that is that. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. On now to the bottom of the 4th. The 51s on top here, 4-0. Bottom of the 4th, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. The 51s in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
First pitch, and he just misses. Right-hander kicks, deals. And now it's even up. Ronald Acuna Jr., a guy who burst on the scene in 2018. He was only 20 years old, and he is one of the great talents in baseball right now. Here's a 1-1. Just missed.
Oh, I love the fact that he has a lot of fun playing the game, and that rookie year, an OPS of .917, just paving the way for what we think will be a Hall of Fame finish to his career.
Next one is off the plate, and it's 3-2. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Throw to first. Acuna dives back in. Suarez batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. The pitch.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Nobody out. Runner at first. That one lifted to left. Alvarez gets under it. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting, left fielder, David Peralta.
Now the left fielder, David Peralta. First pitch just misses.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
And the 1-0. And that's in for a strike. And that's down and away. And the pitch just missed.
Count 3-1.
And a 3-1 on the way. Swing and a ball popped up. That one gets down for a hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. He'll take those bloop hits off the end of the bat all day long. It doesn't mean you put a great swing on it, but hitters deserve to get a lucky hit every now and then. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Miguel Rojas. Check swing, went around, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. He can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 gone now.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
And here's the first baseman, Miguel Cabrera. First offering misses the mark. Righty to the plate, and it's even up.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Runners on first and third, 2 away. On the ground to the left. They get the force, and that is the inning. Welcome back. Now it's going to be Yandy Diaz.
Leading off for Abu Dhabi, the third baseman, Yandy Diaz.
Carrasco back to work. Just foul of third.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
And now the 0-1. That one hit to right. And it drops in, but a good job to keep it in front.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Eduardo Rodriguez takes over on the mound. This is his first appearance of the season.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm. coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Here's Yordan Alvarez.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Runner at first with no outs here. There's a swing and a drive. Gone. Yordan Alvarez blasts one out. His 4th home run of the season. It's 6-0. Let's take another look at it, but this time with the help of StatCast.
Well, this one wasn't hit that high, but when you can launch it at 111 miles per hour off the bat and get some backspin, it'll carry enough to get out of here.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, number 54.
The batter, number 54.
In there for strike one. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
0-2 now. Stays alive.
Nope.
Next one just misses. And the count is 1-2. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And now one away. Luis Robert now, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Kicks and fires. Good eye right there.
1-1.
Here's a 1-1. And that one a little bit high.
Count is 2-1.
Still only one out here in the inning. That one in for a strike, 2-2. And now the lefty. Pitch misses. And now 3-2. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And he walked him.
No, very close with the location right there. It's just tough to get rewarded on the call with pitches near the top of the strike zone.
One gone, runner at first. And now the first baseman, Jose Abreu. 1 for 2. Next pitch downstairs. And that's ball one.
Ball 1, no strike.
And he deals.
Yeah.
That one's in there. And the count 1-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Next offering misses, and the count's full. And fouled off. Rodriguez throw to first. Robert dives back in. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And a foul ball left side. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And here it comes. Stays alive. The pitch. Here goes the runner. On the ground to third. Throw on to Cabrera. That takes care of Abreu.
Now batting, number 27.
Here's a speed threat, Santo. And first offering is fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. And he hits a ground ball right side. Jimenez throw to first. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 6-0 ball game. The wide to kick the pitch. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
And 1-2.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
On the ground, right side. Diaz slings to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
So digging in, Andres Jimenez. This guy has turned into a beast. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one pulled foul. Ball to strike. Swing and a miss. Blew it by him at 99. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, William Contreras. First pitch, and he just misses. And that's downstairs and outside. And the right-hander deals. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. The pitch. Ripped to third. Over to Abreu. Play made. That ends the inning.
Well, that right there was all pre-pitch positioning. Put himself in the perfect spot to make a great play.
Top of the 6th inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Lorenzo Quintana.
The catcher, Lorenzo Quintana.
Rodriguez back to work. There's a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
Next offering down in the dirt. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a pitch. Swing and a line drive caught.
Now batting, second baseman, Aledmys Diaz.
And it's Aledmys Diaz. And it's fouled away. The pitch. And now the count is even. And a pitch. Oh, and he hit him.
Well, a few things can go wrong when you are delivering a pitch. That grip, slip out of your hand, release point, wind up, all of those things. And I think it's safe to say at least one of those, if not more than one, got away from him.
Iglesias stands in now and watches strike one. The pitch.
That's a ball. I got a ball, 1 strike.
On the ground is short, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The 51s with the lead 6-0. Back here in Miami, bottom of the 6th inning. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr.
For Venezuela, the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And a pitch. That's in there. Strike 1.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
And the righty deals.
That's a ball.
Pitch misses there. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike. The count.
And another ball. The 3-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Santo has this one sized up. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. That one's in there. 0-1. The pitch. And a curve misses outside.
Well, that curveball right there stayed up in the zone. And if it's going to be effective, he's going to have to finish the pitch, tease the strike zone, and get it down. Otherwise, it's going to eventually get hit really hard somewhere.
Righty to the plate.
That's ball 2.
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Eugenio Suarez blasts one out. 3rd home run of the season, and they've got their first run. It's 6-1.
There was a sinker up in the zone. It looked like it came out of the pitcher's hand a little bit too early. Doesn't have the velocity that good four-seam fastball does. And at the plate, he didn't miss it.
Here's the left fielder, David Peralta.
The batter, the left fielder.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Good eye right there.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Miguel Romero, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Garcia getting cranked up as well. The 2-1. And that one missing low. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
The batter, number 11.
Man at first with 1 gone. And now the shortstop, Miguel Rojas. First offering misses the mark.
Counts 1-0.
At the belt and fires. There's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Kicks and fires. Left field. Alvarez on his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
And here's the first baseman, Miguel Cabrera. First offering, and it just misses. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
That's ball three.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
In for a strike, now 3-1.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Lifted in the air, right field, and makes the play, and that's out number 3. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. Back here at Lone Depot Park, we go to the top of the 7th. Now the number 2 hitter, Yandy Diaz.
The third baseman, Yandy Diaz.
The wind and the pitch. Just missed. Action in the pen down there. Yusmeiro Petit, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Hernandez, the power lefty, up as well. Out towards left center. And he pulls up on it, and that's a hit.
Now batting, left field.
And the batter now, Yordan Alvarez. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits.
Nope.
Ball one there. That one missed. Next pitch is outside. And he deals. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. And now the lefty hit pretty well in the air out to center. And they get the out on Alvarez. And there's one down.
Now batting, number 54.
So here's the cleanup hitter, number 54. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The pitch. That one outside, and it's a ball and a strike. There's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And here comes the punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. Man at first. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Luis Robert, for the 4th time tonight. And that's in there for strike one.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Kicks and deals. And there's a ball. The pitch.
Ball.
Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. And now the first baseman, Jose Abreu. 1 for 3. In there, and it's 0-1. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Going to count 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand. Probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch. So got to stay ready for it.
On the ground, Rojas handles. They take the force out. 3rd out, and that ends the frame.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7-inning stretch.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Miguel Romero. And he's got a nice lead to work with. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now at the plate, Jonathan Daza.
The center fielder, Jonathan.
The wind of the pitch.
Daza.
0-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. He swings and fouls one off. And now 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
And down on strikes. 1 gone here.
I see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
Now, Andres Jimenez. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. That one at triple digits.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
The wind of the pitch. Stays alive. to third. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jose Altuve.
2 outs, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Jose Altuve. Towards first. Abreu takes it to the bag. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. So now they turn to Yusmeiro Petit. And we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big. Welcome back. Now it's the right fielder, Santo.
Leading off for Abu Dhabi, the right fielder, number 27.
Here comes a pitch. There's the strike.
0-1.
Left-hand hitter waits. And that one wrapped foul. Righty delivers. And down on strikes he goes. And one gone. Lorenzo Quintana now at the plate. Next offering is down low. And that is ball 1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Jose Alvarez appears to be getting loose. That one pushed foul. Next one misses, and it's 2-1. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Peralta makes the play, and there's 2 away.
The batter, number 24, second baseman, Aledmys Diaz.
Now it's the second baseman, Aledmys Diaz. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two outs. So 2 balls and no strikes. Two down, nobody on.
In today's game, not that many, but hitter for 1. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
The next offering misses, and the count is 3-1.
1 strike.
And the pitch. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And that's the inning. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the power hitting catcher, William Contreras.
Well, I got a chance to meet William during spring training as he was coming up trying to get to the big leagues. And this kid's got some ridiculous pop. Watched him on the backfields taking batting practice. All of his coaches would just kind of roll their eyes and say, this kid's going to be great, without actually saying the words. Then later that season, I got a chance to chat with Wilson, big brother, and ask him about little brother, and he smiled as well, said, yeah, he's good, and gave me that look that I think he might be better than me eventually.
That one down the line. The pitch. In the air, right field. Drops into the glove. And a quick out, number one.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna.
Here's Acuna now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Well struck left field. And that one is off the top of the wall. Acuna into second, and he's got a double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Down to third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. He's already homered in this game. First offering misses the mark. Runner leads away at second. Slapped foul. Right-handed reliever. Next pitch in for a strike. That's strike two. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away now. So 2 down now, and here is David Peralta. In there for strike one. Two outs and one in scoring position. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. All set to start the ninth in this one. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
The shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
The right-hander back to work. And ball one.
Counts 1-0.
And that's outside. Two-0. There's a strike. The pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Diaz batting with one down, takes a strike.
0-1's the count.
Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. And here it comes. Misses off the plate. Now 2 balls and a strike. And the pitch. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Puts it away for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
The left fielder, Yordan Alvarez.
2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Yordan Alvarez. That one's in there, 0-1. Kicks and fires. Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. Yordan Alvarez circles the bases. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 7-1. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Base is empty with 2 away. Number 54 getting ready to hit.
Now batting, number 54.
First pitch just misses. And the righty deals. Smoked on the ground to second. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. But add on 1 more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 7-1. Back here in Miami, all set for the bottom of the 9th. Now it's the shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
The shortstop, Miguel
Romero back to work. And that one lifted in the air center field. And it's caught for the out.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Miguel Cabrera.
And here's the first baseman, Miguel Cabrera. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Righty to the plate. And that one off the outside edge. Inside, just missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And a 3-0 finds the zone. And he deals. That clips a corner.
I got 3 and 2.
The pitch. And that one fouled off. Foul ball.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hands, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it.
The line to kick the pitch. Ground ball to the right side. Oh, great stop. And they get the out.
Well, that ball off the bat ticketed for the outfield and a base hit for the hitter, but just taken away by the diving stop. Nice job.
Jonathan Daza digs in now. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, that's his first hit in this one, so that should help him feel a little better. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So it's their last chance in this one. Andres Jimenez, the next to hit. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 1-0. Swings through that one for strike one. Left-hand batter waits, and it is 2-1. The pitch. Strike two. And a pitch.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Back to work. 3-2 now. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.